I decided to choose U of G because I heard that U of G has a very warm and welcoming community, and for me, I think that's very valuable, especially when you're in a learning setting. I think when students are comfortable, they learn best, and I definitely think that U of G has that. My name is Grace Lee, and I'm in my 4th year of biological engineering. In high school, I went to an arts-focused high school, so I was a dance major and I did dance all the time. So going to engineering, it definitely was a change. It was like a curve. So in high school, I knew I loved math, I loved sciences, but then the difficult part was trying to find a side or a career where I can take in that creative portion that I have. And looking into engineering definitely has that. In reality, when it comes down to it, engineering is all about design and finding new solutions. And with that, you definitely need to pull in that creative side of you and try to think outside of the box. So that's why I chose engineering. Here at Guelph Engineering, we focus a lot on interdisciplinary work. So although I'm in biological engineering, I'll work a lot with other engineering disciplines, particularly with design projects. And I think this part definitely helps simulate the real world, because when you get out there, you're not only going to be working with engineers in your major all the time. You're going to be working with people specializing in different things, people that are good at different things. And I think having this practice already in education and while we're preparing for the workforce is very important.
Our students understand how to work in teams. They understand how to use the strengths of all team members. They're fabulous communicators. They've really honed those skills over their 4 years here at Guelph. It's a tough program, but in order to get through that program, they're going to have to work together. I think that also builds that sense of community here on campus, and that's one of the unique features about the School of Engineering and the University of Guelph as a whole.
Guelph is so great, so warm and welcoming, and this is coming from someone who feels nervous when going into new settings, someone that doesn't like change. But coming to Guelph, I never really regretted my decision. I met so many friends within the first few days. The idea at Guelph is that we're all working together, we're all struggling together, we're all trying to succeed together, and I think that's so important and that's so valuable for students learning.